What's up, family? Welcome back to UTL TV, man. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. And today we're going to be starting this new series talking about these witches in Hollywood, man. And one of the first witches we're going to be talking about today is Miss Michelle Lammy, man. One of the most wickedest witches in Hollywood, right? We know she's done deals with the Kardashians. She's seen with all of these different celebrities, man. And uh these celebrities have to go through certain schools of occult and satanic rituals and magic and shit like that in order to be able to reach these certain levels of stardom in order to galvanize the energy, subjugate the people because music is an art form. You get what I'm saying? And if you when you're doing it right, you can mass manipulate. You get what I'm saying? So one of the first people we're gonna be bringing on today is Miss Michelle Lammy. I'm gonna take my face up off of here, man. I know y'all want to see me anyway, man. And Miss Michelle Lammy, you will see her with all different types of artists, man. She is nothing more than a humanoid, draconian, reptilian type witch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure if she's, to be honest, I'm not sure if she's a, a humanoid Draco, or she's just like a witch, right? It's different stories about this lady. Some say she was a lawyer and then she was this and that, and then you got stories of her being a 1600-year-old witch that actually helps these artists conjure up these demonic forces and these different entities in order to galvanize the energy and mass manipulate, sending out these frequencies to the masses. You feel me? Hold on. Let's go over here, man. Like you can see her with uh Jaden Smith. Hold on, that Jaden Smith or Willow. Got behind the Carter Jaden Smith. You can see her right here with Willow Smith. You get what I'm saying? She's no fashion icon. Trust me, she's no fashionista, fashion, whatever they try to. That's just her role that she's playing within the industry, man. She's there to take these people through this different through these different rituals, man, through these different uh occultic magic summoning, whatever the fuck they doing in these dark rooms, orgies, all types of shit. Now you can see ASAP Rocky, he's doing the same thing that she does. With the hand over the face. This is like her role. This is like his role model, man. You see him with her a lot, man. And we know he is definitely rocking with the Lucifer side. He don't have no mind, no shame showing that in each and every picture and videos. And Rihanna, his girl, so shit. Birds of a feather flock together. You feel what I'm saying? You can see her with the look like a snake or something in her mouth, man. Yeah, man, she's a witch, most definitely. But hold on, you can see her with Erica Badu. Yeah, Erica Badu is a witch as well. So they get together and they do their conjuring thing together. Manipulating the energies, conjuring up these evil demonic spirits behind closed doors. Putting these hexes and spells out onto humanity. You can see the Kardashians. They love to be around her. They've been around her for years. You feel me? You can see Kim with her rocking out. You feel me? That's because they all are involved in this. They are all involved in subjugating the people. Now, hold on. Let me take y'all to this real quick, right? Um, I found this online. Let me go over here. I have found this online, right? And it was about the lady Michelle Lammy. And it says, now we ain't gonna quote this verbatim like it's true, but we just gonna it sounds a little, it don't sound too off when you know what's going on in this industry. Hold on, I'm gonna get this chance to load up a little bit. This shit. Come on, man. Computer acting slow as hell. Hold on. It said Michelle Lammy is a known witch in the industry, in the fashion industry. She is married to Rick Owens recently. Someone close to Michelle is claiming that she is involved in a coven that the Kardashian women are also involved in. At first, I was skeptical, but I did some research and this is what I found. Okay, you can see her. She's doing the whole she got the horns on her head, the black fingertips, that's signs of witchcraft, black magic. You feel me? Satanism. That's what they doing. You can see her doing the whole one eye symbolism. You know, be some type of weird figure. I don't know what the fuck this is. Yeah, she's definitely down with that shit. She's definitely not just some type of fashion icon. This lady here is it's a story behind this lady. You feel me? It's a story behind this lady. She's not just some, look at her teeth, man. It look like she's drinking. She drink blood for fun. She been drinking blood since for years. Like it look like she like this lady looks like some type of um different entity, man. Like she don't look all the way human, man, when you really look at this lady, man. Hold on. I'm trying to I'm trying to get to the spiel because it's a whole little comment section that they was exposing within this shit. Hold on. Hold on, man. See, they playing. I'm trying to get up to the comments, bro. Some damn, they ain't about to hold on, man. Okay, so here we go right here, right? Okay, so Pete Gang. Somebody has said this in a comment, I guess up under her page, right? It says, so here goes the story. MJ, their grandmother, wanted to be famous so bad, but had no talent. She would travel back and forth from LA to meet the who's who in LA. She miraculously bumped into the right person who directed her to the witches. But these witches weren't just any witches. She had to seek them. So she went off into the woods and called on the witches because these witches weren't the ones to be seen at parties. They had a secret location. So anyway, she went into the woods and contacted them and asked them what can she do in order to become famous. The witches told her that she was too old to be famous, plus she didn't have any talent whatsoever. So she begged with the witches and asked them if her family could become famous. And the witches told her, yes, but you will have to do something for us. MJ told them that she would do anything they asked for. She told her to go into the woods butt naked and dance for them. She did just that as they told, and the witches laughed at her because she couldn't dance to save her life. They laughed at her so hard, MJ ran out of there butt naked. The next day, when she came back, they told her they would grant her wish, but the Kardashians had to be owned by them. So basically, they were owned by the witches, the franchise, and them. They're the witches of the Calabasas, and are always sucking these men dry of their energy. That's why they all go crazy. Scott, Kanye, Lamar, and so on and so forth. True story. I tell no lies. Why you think they became so successful, and this old witch is right friends with them? Yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely. She's definitely why she got a head of bro? Like this weird as hell. This just like Drake getting a head of 21 Savage. This shit crazy. Hold on, let's see some of the comments. Even in the comments say this woman is obviously into satanic shit. She is so scary and honestly, as twisted as it sounds, it would explain a lot. Why not? What is Pastor Kanye and his wife thinking hanging out with a witch? Man, because they all are satanic. They all working for the black nobility. They all working for the Illuminati, man. All of these people say, what does Pastor Kanye and his wife think about hanging out with a witch? Because they're involved. Sad to think what the poor kids have seen, most definitely. It says obvious what they're into, but they ain't the only ones. At least 50% of the industry is involved. Witchcraft, Satanism. It was built on that. 50%, girl, shit. 95. What the fuck? She talking about 50%, 95. See, this what y'all get fooled at. Michelle's devil worshiping ass is ugly than a motherfucker. Man, most definitely. Hold on, but let's go down here. They got this story. Hold on, what they say? However, I find it odd that the info online about this woman and her husband is very interesting. They have a connection to crazy. As a matter of fact, it would appear that crazy may have gotten his weird fashion sense by emulating Rick Owens, her husband. I've never heard of him nor heard till this post. There have been many pics of Kim on Pat walks, yet all of a sudden an alien creature comes out of nowhere into camera range and they are snapped long, loving greeting pics. She doesn't show that much warmth to yeah, anyway, she definitely looked like a fucking alien. She definitely looked like some type of alien creature, bro. But hold on, let's go down here. They had this story on here. Now I'm sure a lot of y'all probably heard this story. The whole the Kardashians, and this basically what I was just reading. But let's see what it says. It said in 1809, a dark-haired woman strolled through the deep forest of Armenia. The rain lashed down through the trees, the water marking her robes heavy and thick, but she was determined. The young woman was Kakail Kardashian, the great grandmother of Kim Courtney and such and such. She was beautiful, but her life was hard. At 19 years of age, she had just had her first child. Intent on forging a better future for her offspring, Kakail sought out the witch clan of the Shikahog Woods. The Shikahog Woods. The witch clan possessed powerful magic, the dark spells and ancient curses that made them enemies of the Armenian state. Now, deep in the dark woods, they practiced their arts away from the prying eyes of an increasingly modern and intolerant society. Kakail walked for days, her dark eyes fixed to the rough and ancient trails of the vanished woodland tribes. Follow your heart, they had told her, and you will find the clan. So I guess this is basically the story they was just talking about in the comments, bro. Of the whole Kardashians finding these witches so that they'll be able to, be famous and rich, and they got to be able to go through these rituals and you know what I'm saying, deal with these satanic witches in order to be able to manipulate and galvanize the energy. You feel me? And subjugate the people. Because without going through these different schools of occult and being taught this shit, can't no regular person do this. You know what I'm saying? But be careful, for real. But let's keep it going. It said, but be careful. They have said, for the witches will demand much of you, much more than you can imagine. Finally, Kakail came upon a clearing. Gnarled trees rose up from the earth like tortured hands. Beyond the rough clearing, beyond the dark earth, the mouth of the cave gaped like the throat of a beast. Within faint traces of flame, cast shadows in the depths, ghostly tremors of light and movement. Witches, Kakail cried, hear me. Her words echoed back from the cave, unnatural and stripped of all humanity. I come seeking a better future for my kin. I offer you all that you wish to take. I offer you my soul. Soul. The word echoed back, each repetition louder than the first. Movement, solid movement from within. It said movement, solid movement from within. Cloaked and hooded figures began to emerge. They moved like flowing mud, connected to the ground, to the soul of the ancient earth. So you say, said the first, a woman's voice, but something more, something stronger. Four witches now stood in the clearing, eyes fixed upon Kakel. From beneath their tattered hoods. Soul, you say? Soul, you have a soul to give? I have a strong heart, but my life is troubled, said Kakel. No matter how hard I try, I cannot make my way in this world. I ask nothing for myself, but I ask you now to give fame, fortune, and physical beauty to my offspring and to the future generations of Kardashians. Make the Kardashians famous and free them from the toil. The second witch now spoke. Fame, fortune, and physical beauty, you ask more, nothing more. Wise witches, nothing more. And so it shall be. But first you must do the dance of Shikahog. The other the other witches cried with glee, the dance, the dance, the dance. She shall do the dance of Shikahog. Kikel stepped closer. I shall do the dance. Tell me how. And so it was that Kikel Kardashian submitted to the dance of Shikahog, an ancient dance that the witches enjoy more than any other. They ordered Kikel to disrobe and stand naked in front of them. And so she did. She stood in all her perfection upon the dark earth of the clearing, and the rain began to fall upon her perfectly formed breast, her smooth thighs and raven hair, the cleft of her exquisitely formed buttocks. The witches then adorned her in preparation for the dance. They placed a hedgehog upon her head. They hung a leopard's tail from her buttocks. Clench, they cried, clench. They affixed the tiny beaks of two snowcocks to her protruding nipples. Her feet were placed inside the severed paws of a giant bear. Now dance, they cried. Dance, the dance of Shikahog. Kikel was terrible at dancing, but she tried. Oh, anyway, I guess they just basically humiliating her. This is basically a humiliation ritual, bro. This is basically a satanic humiliation ritual, man, that they making her do, man. They done stripped her naked, got her wearing bare feet and wolf snouts and all type of shit, dancing in the woods in the rain. They laughing at her. Like, this is basically a humiliation ritual, man. They immortalizing her. But it said, indeed, Kakel looked like a total idiot. The witches laughed uncontrollably, snorting and cackling and occasionally releasing foul-smelling farts as they watched her performance. One even rolled around in the dirt, doubled over in all her glee. They had taken her dignity for their own amusement. They had also drawn impressively. See, this is just like them making Meek Mill do the bunny hops. Y'all remember they was making Meek Mill do the they was making Meek Mill do the bunny hops and shit. That was humiliation, bro. Like, this is what these people be doing to motherfuckers, bro. They love to humiliate your ass straight out. But hold on, let's get back to it real quick. It says, and so it was. So it began. Kakel returned to her village, but her family and friends shunned her. She had become a joke in society. She returned to the dark woods where she remained isolated and alone, with only her child for company. But the witches had not lied. Kakel was damned to loneliness, but her child and all her female descendants received what the witch clan of Shikahog had promised: fame, fortune, physical beauty, and nothing more. Talent, wisdom, dignity, such things have been lost to the line of Kardashian women, but they have always had a strange capacity for achieving fame, fortune, and physical beauty, but nothing more, nothing more. And that is why the Kardashians are famous. At least it seems to make as much sense as any other theory. I mean, that's a damn fact. You feel me? As you can see, they ass hanging with the witch bitch of Hollywood, and that's crazy, right? That's crazy. And that's wild. That's why you can see them. They probably the ones introduced her ass to Kanye. You feel me? Most definitely, because they definitely wild. You can see Kanye with her on numerous of different occasions. numerous of different occasions, bro. They locked in. And y'all was falling for that whole Kanye Christian shit, Kanye woke shit. No, they let Kanye know when he can release certain truths, when he can say certain things. You feel me? These people are the motherfuckers who teaching Kanye and them how to do the sacrifices, how to line up the astrology with the gematria, with the birthdays, with the names. You get what I'm saying? How to put death curses and death spells on people and voodoo, and hexes on people. How to galvanize the energy of the masses and subjugate the minds of the youth with demonic images and low vibrational frequencies. Come on, man. These are the people who teach them this shit. Witches, warlocks. Pay attention to this shit, man. Look at them. Sick individuals, man. Look at Offset. I mean, not Offset. Yeah, that is Offset. Look at Offset. Locked in. You would think that was his motherfucking grandma or something. This nigga laid up because he know she's the one that's teaching him how to continue in this industry. That's why you can see what Takeoff, Quavo. I don't even know who this dude is. They all locked in. They all locked in. They know exactly who she is, and they know exactly what. Come on, man. This shit ain't no. This shit ain't no. And she's not the only one that's in the industry doing this shit. She's not the only one. You feel me? She's just the one that we exposing for today, man. We still got a couple more to do. Trust me, it's still a few more we gotta break down, man. It's still a few more we gotta break down because these individuals have gone unnoticed. And they need to be put on the forefront because when the shit pop off, the motherfuckers that need to be beheaded, burned at the stake. You feel what I'm saying? Enemies, imposters on the land, satanic witches in plain sight, man. Can't be trusted. Snatching the souls of our people, man. Can't be trusted. Get them the fuck out of here. That's a fact, man. But hey, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe. Listen, and tap in. Don't be. We back in here. I told y'all we gonna be we gonna get this shit rolling out, man. We gonna be exposing all of this shit, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all not following behind these satanic celebrities. There's nothing to celebrate about these people. There's nothing to idolize about these people. You feel what I'm saying? Only reason we watching them is to expose this shit. You know what I'm saying? We not idolizing none of these motherfuckers. That's a fact, man. These enemies on the land. And the quicker y'all realize that, the quicker these motherfuckers gonna lose their power. That's a fact. And a lot of our youth, a lot of our kids gonna be affected by the bullshit that they pushing out. That's a fact, man. I'm up out of here, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. We back, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We got more shit coming. I got heat coming, man. It's UTL TV. I'm out.